Imagine a tooth so strong it beats spider silk, and it belongs to a tiny sea snail. That's not a Marvel origin story, that's an actual animal you might step on at the beach. Today we're talking about the common limpet, and how scientists managed to grow a copy of its insanely strong tooth material in the lab, using waste from shrimp shells and some very patient cell culture. First, why should we care about snail dentistry? Modern supermaterials, like high-end plastics and carbon fiber, are strong, but they're often expensive, energy-hungry to make, and a nightmare to recycle. We'd love materials that are strong, light, and grown at room temperature in salty water, the way animals do it. Limpet teeth are currently the strongest known natural biomaterial. Their tensile strength, basically how hard you can pull before something snaps, reaches up to 4.9 gigapascals, similar to the best carbon fibers. They're built as a composite, a mix of stretchy chitin, the same stuff in insect shells and shrimp tails, plus tiny iron oxide crystals that act like microscopic rebar. In this Nature Communications paper, a team in Portsmouth asked, "Can we copy not just the material, but the process the limpet uses to build it?" They started with the limpet's tooth conveyor belt, an organ called the radula. Along this belt, new teeth grow, load up with chitin, then get infused with iron. The team mapped which genes switch on at each stage and tracked how iron and chitin move through the tissue, basically a step-by-step recipe for making a limpet tooth. Then they did something wild. They kept radula tissue alive in a dish and watched it grow new tooth structures outside the animal. And they used the soup of molecules released by these cells, called conditioned medium, to mineralize fake chitin fibers they'd made by electrospinning shrimp waste chitin. The result? A new bio-inspired material where chitin nanofibers are packed with iron oxide crystals, just like the real tooth. Some samples reached a stiffness more than 1,500 times higher than plain chitin, in the range of engineering plastics. My take? We're not about to build planes out of limpet teeth, but this is a big proof of concept for growing high-performance materials using biological recipes instead of melting sand in giant furnaces. If you care about sustainable materials, this is one of those "remember this name" papers. And now the meme of the week. So what would you build if you could grow materials like this instead of melting plastic? If you want more weird creatures quietly flexing on our best engineering, you know where to find me.